Someone say hi.
Hola, booyah.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Call of Cthulhu campaign, titled AMOOGUS. But today we're playing with half of Fruco. Everyone introduce yourselves, going down the line.
Hi, my name is Yorua. I make cover on YouTube.
Hi, I'm Rowdy. I don't do anything cohesive. I just do things and break things and fix things. That's it.
Hi, I am Galinthius. I do streams sometimes, and I make videos sometimes. Yeah.
But yeah, for anyone unfamiliar with Call of Cthulhu TTRPG, it's a tabletop RPG like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's based around Lovecraftian horror. Also, this is my first time making a Call of Cthulhu campaign from scratch, so it's gonna be uber scuffed. So today we'll probably be mostly building background. But yes, it's the beginning of summer 2023 at the Miskatonic University of Canada. It is a prestigious university, not the best one, but I mean it's pretty high up there. However, Miskatonic University of Canada is in the middle of nowhere in Canada, in a very heavily forested area. And you know, the closest like shopping plaza not related to the school is about a 20-minute bus trip. So you know, you're not too far from civilization. And of course, since you're far from a lot of things, most people are situated on campus in the dorms. Two people here that are fresh out of high school going into Miskatonic University of Canada for their first year are gonna be Rowdy and Gally's character. Who wants to introduce themselves first? Not all at once.
Yeah, you want to flip a coin or what?
Okay, Rowdy, you go first since you're second in line.
My name's Rowan Cloutier. I'm from birthplace not Canada. I am broke and I don't know what to do with my life. Why? Because I didn't really want to be here. I was kind of forced to be here. Family's like, you go to college or you go away.
Hi, my name is Baxter Wynn. I attend MUC as an engineering major, you know? And I do things, and so I grew up in a slightly impoverished kind of neighborhood, but you know, I learned a lot from that, and I care a lot about my family.
It is, as I said, it's the beginning of summer, but you guys are going to Miskatonic University a little early because, well, the university offers a summer course for incoming freshmen to get used to the university earlier, complete with a dorm and everything, so you're all situated. Okay, they're different courses, but they're assigned at random, and Baxter and Rowan just happen to be both in the biology course. So, as one of the traditions of the summer Miskatonic courses, students are paired up together in their respective courses to basically spend the entire summer with. You guys will share a dorm. You guys do group projects together of your course, etc., and help them get used to the university. Each pair is assigned a second year or above to help them get acclimated. Baxter and Rowan just happen to be paired with you as character.
Oh, hi. My character name is Valentine Hehe, and she's a nerd, okay? So she in chem major and a bookworm.
And what year are you?
I'm on my third year.
All right. And you are a chem major, so part of your major, you have to be one of the freshman guides for a science other than your major, and you ended up doing biology with Professor Hildebrand. And since you're doing the summer course as a freshman guide, you also get to have a dorm on campus. You get first pick, so you don't have to get an apartment 20 minutes away. Congrats. Oh. So you three meet up, and of course, you guys are in one of the lecture halls of the Miskatonic University. You guys are paired up, Rowan and Baxter, and then Valentine comes over as your guide. How do you guys greet each other?
Yo.
Good day. How are you guys today?
Did not eat or have anything. I'm dying. We're good.
We'll get our food later. You gotta give out the catering or something. So just wait a little bit. You'll be there. But hi, my name is Valentine. Hey, you can call me Valentine, whichever suits you. I'll be your guide for this summer. Nice to know you both.
I don't need a guide. My brother went here years ago, but you know, I guess it's okay.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Anyways, my name is Baxter. I guess it's nice to meet you.
Call me Rowan. I'm probably
Okay.
gonna call you V. Your name's too long.
Okay. Nice to meet you guys.
And, after everyone greets each other, along with the other groups in your course, Professor Hildebrandt gives a brief introduction of himself. He claims to be one of the most tenured professors on campus, and he teaches several biology classes. And from beside you can hear people chattering about how Professor Hildebrandt is famously renowned for his research in the biologies. And then Professor Hildebrandt explains how they won't be doing anything sciencey today, and that the first day of the summer course was just to get to know your trio in the university. And then he commands all of the freshman guides to show all the freshmen around. So, Valentine, you have to go around and show these two your school. All right, well, after Valentine leads you two around, it's nearing the end of the day, and each group regroups back at Professor Hildebrandt's classroom, where you guys are given a syllabus and your dorm rooms. So, Baxter and Rowan, you both are sharing a room, of course, since you guys are paired up, and you will be in the dorm building Pacific in room 103. And Valentine, your dorm is building Atlantic in room 210. And then he also gives some basic information like where to get food, medical help, the counseling offices, etc., etc. And also, here's you guys this thing I'm gonna give you guys in open chat. He hands you guys a map of the university. It's obviously hand drawn and just copied and printed a million times, so everything you see here is all in the professor's handwriting and everything. But yeah, after that he just dismisses everyone and you guys are free to go back to your dorms. It is around 8 p.m. right now.
If you guys did anything, you guys have my phone number. If you need anything urgent, you can find me in my dorm. If I'm not there, then I'll probably be in the library.
Wait, I thought
Just
you
that.
agreed to treat us to MUC Hall.
No, next time.
Next time.
Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, okay? Take rest. Take rest.
Wow, he's in a
Bye.
rush.
So if you look on the map, in the bottom left corner-ish is where all the dorms are. These are the dorms right here. In the corner, the biggest dorm thingy is the Pacific dorms. Under that is the Atlantic dorms. Next to the Atlantic dorms are the Indian dorms. And then the two smallest dorms are the Southern and Arctic dorms. As Baxter and Rowan go into their dorm, so entering your dorm, it's a basic dorm room. You know, you got the two little beds in each corner and a little desk. All your stuff that you brought to campus are just on the floor, on the side of the walls. What did the two of you bring to Miskatonic University of Canada?
I guess we had ships some stuff over. Yes. That's a
Yes, what are you talking about? You didn't come prepared? I got a microwave, a mini fridge.
No, I just brought a laptop and a computer, and that's in clothes.
That's it? Alright, here. Look, no, these are bunk beds, you know? I'm gonna stack your bed and I get the top bunk, alright?
Why were they detached?
We're gonna go ahead and stack them up, and then this is gonna be your side of the route, and then I come over and I pull a piece of chalk.
A chalk?
And,
Where'd you get the chalk from?
In
and
the
then,
microwave?
The microwave chalk?
from my bag, and then I start drawing a line that is significantly lopsided to one side to the other. I was like, and I go, look, this square footage over here includes the bathroom. That can be your side. This is my side over here.
Also, there's
I-
no bathroom in the dorms. There's only community bathrooms.
Oh.
So my place is really huge. My line goes all the way outside.
yeah. I included the bathroom in your calculations, so you actually have more footage than I do.
Excellent. I don't think this will work out, and I think I hate memory. We'll figure it out.
Okay, well, while you guys are doing that, Valentine, of course, you know, it's your third year. You know how this goes. You go up to your dorm and expecting to see your roommate. You don't see anyone in your dorm. You see your stuff on the side of the wall, unpacked. But on the other side of the room, your roommate is fully unpacked. Everything is already decorated. It's very cottagecore like, with a lot of plants and cute little animal ceramics with the occasional weird object, like a cute ceramic frog with black pus oozing out of its eyes, some random taxidermy, and skulls strewn about that may or may not be real. And you notice a tarot card deck on her desk, but she doesn't seem to be there. Her shoes aren't there. It's just unpacked, clean, but no sign of your roommate. And I mean, the moon is out. The moon is out.
I'm just gonna unpack my things and make myself comfortable and waiting for my roommate to come back.
Well, I will tell you that she does not come back while you're awake. Baxter, what do you think about your first day?
It went pretty alright. I think me and my roommate get along really well.
Okay, well, for the next couple of weeks, you three attend Professor Hildebrandt's class as a group, doing group work together and learning more about biology so you can get your credits done already. And on your days off, with no classes, he sends your guys' groups out to do some team bonding activities and getting to know each other better. But, you know, it's a few weeks in now. We're not gonna roleplay all this, but what do you guys think, like, everyone would know more about your character after a couple of weeks knowing each other, spending a lot of time together?
I barely pay attention to my biology class. I'm on my phone too much. I love on TikTok.
Okay, Rowan's on TikTok during class. All right.
I also steal his notes sometimes.
Baxter's?
Just copy them, I put them back.
Okay, Baxter, how are you on your first couple of weeks of university's summer course?
Taking some very sloppy notes. He knows that Rowan has been copying his notes, so he writes some silly things sometimes, such as the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell multiple times over and over. With the group-wise from Baxter, I'm sure that they were to learn from now. Very sarcastic. He's not really the most likable guy. He never really talks about himself, but he seems to talk a lot about his family.
What about his family does he speak about?
He talks about how Matthew used to attend MUC. He had a great time. He also talks a lot about Bandit, his little brother, how cute and adorable he is.
Okay, what about you, Valentine?
Well, I try my best to guide them, but I'm a nerd. Okay, I don't really have that much social skill, but I try my best. But yeah, just noticed that these two guys are pretty hard to talk to. You know, she's getting there.
You just bought us lunch like you said you would,
I told you the campus gonna give you lunch, not Valentine.
I'm just saying,
lunch.
you could have just bought us lunch.
No.
Nice and good, it could have been nice and peachy.
You should have listened better, properly.
Hey, Matthew said that it's like a ritual type of thing. It's tradition.
No,
freshmen
that's
are
a
supposed
lie.
to get lunch from
No, that's a
the
lie.
upperclassmen.
No, that's a lie.
At MUC, at the
No,
MUC.
No,
at
that's a
the
lie.
MUC.
No, being a part-time librarian doesn't pay me much.
Well, I will say for Valentine, when you wake up in the mornings, your roommate is there sleeping. She seems to be nocturnal because she's always gone at night. While Valentine has not been able to properly greet her roommates in the last couple of weeks, has anyone made any other friends beside each other?
I've been leaving at night. I saw this older student. I still don't know what she does. We run into each other as I walk around. I just like her sometimes.
Oh.
Being as I have 1/3 of a room, I kind of need space usually.
Baxter, have you made any friends, or are you good with your two buddies here?
Well, I haven't really made any new friends. I can't deal with some of these people, but I think me and Professor Hildebrandt get along really, really well.
Oh, really? What do you do with the professor?
Yeah, after class, I always talk to him and talk with him and, make sure that he knows that I'm here and that if there's anything I can do to help, I'm here to help him. Oh, and I also tell him all the time about Matthew, because Matthew always talks, all about Professor Hildebrandt. I think at least it was Professor Hildebrandt.
Well, let's just say that Hildebrandt did know your brother, and so he didn't mind humoring you while you bothered him. But with your time talking to Professor Hildebrandt, he seems like a jolly old guy, He's like mid-50s, he's got a nice little pot belly, he's Santa-like, he's got like a nice fluffy white beard, and nice brown shoes. Anyone else besides the professor you've been talking to?
No, but I've been rethinking and I decided that I might let my roommate get a little bit more space.
What about you, Valentine? Have you made any new friends, or have old friends from the last couple of years been doing the summer program with you?
Since I was basically a loner, I like to just spend myself me time alone on a chem lab or library or my room.
You don't
Not
really
that
know
much.
people, huh?
Yeah.
What I'm getting here is that no one has made any friends.
Nopers. No, I did.
You did?
I never asked her name.
But you
I'm
talked to her.
Yeah. I think she's from the Atlantic, but that's all I know.
All right. Well, how often or how many times have you met up with her, would you say?
3 times now. Always at night when I'm just taking a walk. We just happen to pass by. I always have a little 1-minute conversation.
Well, okay. Let's say it's a girl that you bump into every night. Every time you, let me open up the map. Usually, right, your dorm is here. And usually, let's say you walk around here. You walk around the lecture halls because it's a nice, like, loop path you can walk around.
Yeah.
Most times, you will bump into a girl over here at the greenhouse, the botanical gardens up here next to the Miskatonic Library. And she's, let's say the first 2 times, you didn't realize you were talking to the same girl. Because the first 2 times, she had completely different looks. And it wasn't until the 3rd time that you realized, oh, it's the same girl I've been seeing every night. Like the first time you bumped into her, she was wearing some comfy pastel pajamas with like unicorns on them, with her hair half done up. Usually when you walk past, she excitedly yells over to you and says hello and just asks how you are as you're walking away. That's usually how your conversations go, I assume.
Yeah, that's really it. It
She's-
fits me fire though.
Yeah, she switches between well, like I said, her first look for you was her pastel pajamas look, but the next night you bumped into her, you didn't realize it was the same person because she was wearing something a little more ragged, some black lacy clothes with some nice leather boots with her hair actually done, and you notice that half her hair is her natural color, a nice deep black, sort of brown at the tips, with the other half of her hair bleached. With usually dyed different colors whenever you see her, because I assume it's a couple days apart whenever you see her. But yeah, she seems to be quite the quirky type. She also likes to do her makeup very differently each day. So, but yeah, you just see her working in the botanical gardens at night.
Probably an influencer or something.
You think so? You think so?
Be done up to be done up in leather boots and strappy things to go to a botanical garden. I don't know.
Since you guys usually hang out around the dorms, it's not hard to learn more about the dorms. Obviously, the freshmen are usually put into the Pacific dorm, the largest dorm. The freshman guides, they are put into the Atlantic dorm. And then the Indian dorms is just additional dorms for anyone that doesn't fit into Pacific or Atlantic, like if it's full. And then the smaller dorms, like the Southern and Arctic ones, are more specific dorms. The Southern dorm is for accommodated housing for people with disabilities. And the Arctic housing, that is the married student housing. And then Rowan, since you spend so much time circling this area, the chapel, you don't think many people go to the chapel. You think there's some kind of church club or something that usually go into there. The greenhouse and the botanical gardens that you usually walk by, it's very expansive. There's a lot of plants in there, plants you've never seen before. And there's usually people in there day and night.
I hang out in the cafeteria a lot. That's where I do my homework.
Okay, well, since Baxter is always in the cafeteria listening in on conversations, I assume, while you're working on homework and everything, I mean, you're bound to hear things. It's pretty busy in there. It's pretty loud in there. You learned that for summer this year, for some reason, campus security not that big this year. It seems to be this one guy who does it every year, and everyone always complains about him, and that's why everyone keeps talking about him. You catch that his name is Wesley. He is the only person who is an acting campus police for some reason.
One day while I am sitting at the cafeteria and studying, I do see Wesley walking around. I do approach him. Apparently, back then, Matthew and Wesley talked a little bit back when they were both students.
Wesley is a student.
Never mind then. I don't talk to Wesley. This sounds suspicious. Why is Wesley the campus police if he's a student?
He's in the student officer program.
Oh,
Suspicious?
he wants a reason to beat people up.
That it?
I don't know. I mean, you can still talk to him. I mean,
No, I have no reason to talk to him if he didn't know Matthew.
you also hear about the various clubs on campus. There's a very popular club that just started a couple months ago. It's called the Ikebana Club. If you don't know what Ikebana is, it is Japanese flower arrangement. For some reason, that club has been very popular.
Yeah, I tried to join the Ikebana Club.
You tried to join?
Okay.
Then what happened?
I might have had a reason to. I guess I did. We'll say I did.
The girl you usually see at night, she was handing out flyers for them.
Listen, I didn't want to put that out there.
What? Is that what you wanted?
I want to be more casual than that, but you know, it's just because there was a lot of people and no other reason.
Okay, well, you freaking get a flyer from her and you join, I assume. Well, now that Rowan is in a club, I mean, I can tell you more about the club. Rowan is part of the Ikebana Club. This is a Japanese flower arrangement where they make very, very neat pieces that are very intricate. The leader of this club turns out to be Myra Toadstone. This is the girl that you've been seeing every night with the half and half dyed hair and the crazy outfits. She's quite spunky. You learn that she's a horticulture major. Other people in this club, well, only one of them really stand out to you. Another freshman, just like you. You don't know his name. He's got an afro, and he wears this yellow hoodie every day. He's quite the character because he's really bad at making the flower arrangements, but he tries his best.
I can respect it.
And all you know about him is that he's in a lot of clubs, and a lot of people seem to know him. Would you like to roll to see how good you are at Ikebana?
That's just about to ask. I was like, am I good at this? Or I don't think that's a good roll. I got a 71.
You're
Whoops.
really bad at Ikebana. I mean, it's your first time doing it, so you know. Let's just say you might not have a talent for it.
But, well, I mean, I kind of want to know the yellow hoodie man. The man in the yellow But, I guess I don't know him.
You kind of know him because he's also in your biology course, so you've seen him before. You guys are both bad at Ikebana, so, I mean...
Twinsies? I want to be real with you. Even if I learn his name, I'm still going to call him the man in the yellow. I need to ask maybe a counselor a question. I mostly just want to know.
Would you like to look at the job
Valentine.
postings? Or you're gonna ask Valentine?
Oh, actually, I
For a
will look
hookup?
at that too. Yeah.
Well, okay. There is a job posting for the student officer program. They are looking for people for that desperately. They're also looking for janitors for the recreation hall. They need people to clean up the arcade and the pool tables and all the club rooms and stuff. They're also looking for people to help with maintenance if you're any good with fixing things. Maintenance covers a large range of things that need maintenance. And then, of course, there are teachers that are looking for assistants and dishwashers for the cafeteria, and that's about it.
I might apply for that maintenance one. I actually do kind of know how to fix things.
Oh yeah, you have a 60.
And mech repair. I kind of put them weirdly high.
Well, I mean, you'd be perfect for the job, I guess. All right, well, let's just say the next day you guys are forced to do group bonding activities again. So the three of you meet back up at the professor's lecture hall. He tells you guys to catch up with each other while he shuffles through his papers.
You guys know the man in the yellow hoodie is.
Rowan, what are you talking about? What man, yellow hoodie?
I don't know. He's in like everything. I keep running in. Everyone keeps seeing him.
You
Nobody knows about him.
You can point to him since he's in the same course as you. He's right over there. You see him in the yellow hoodie.
It's that one, but I point with two fingers. 'Cause pointing with one finger is rude.
Oh, the Afro guy.
Yeah.
You guys want to roll to see if you know anything about him?
Listen,
Oh, I passed.
Whoa. Okay, you guys can't see it, but Valentine rolled a 7, which is really good. Okay, so
Mosa.
yeah, Valentine knows. Valentine knows who this guy in the yellow hoodie is. Actually, Valentine, since she is one of the freshman guides for this specific course, she's seen the class roster before, and actually knows who this guy in the yellow hoodie is. His name is Lucas Hunter. Valentine recalls that he's undecided in his major. Obviously, he's a first year. He's in the Pacific dorm with you guys. And Valentine has heard that he's in the Ikebana Club, he's in the Interstellar Club, he's in the Occult Club, and he's in the Anime Club. He might be dumb, but he got here on a full ride scholarship because of his academics. He's a smart guy. He's a little goofy, but he's a smart guy.
Thanks, V.
Oh yeah, Valentine also tells you that his partner is Miles Mahina.
I was gonna ask about V's well-being in general. You seem very sad and alone.
Oh my god.
You okay? You looking distressed and tired. And apparently you cry a lot. I guess not.
Yeah, why do you cry so
That's
much?
me?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you crying? Is it because you don't get along with your roommate or something like that?
No. I'm fine. I'm just busy with my work at the library, you know?
Uh-huh, except you make us do it all for you.
Yeah, but I also have to sort everything out. And then my experiment in the chem lab just failed yesterday, and I make everything go boom.
Well, then you just need to not fail.
Ooh, it's real.
I'm trying my best, okay?
Ooh.
Trying my
Well,
best.
it's okay. I believe in you sometimes.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
You're gonna be okay. It'll be
Maybe.
okay. I don't think we're not going okay. I don't think you'd be here this long.
Well, actually, I heard it's not hard to become a guide. They're pretty low on guides. But, you know, yeah, I'm sure you'll be okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I've been trying to talk to my roommate, but we have different sleep schedule. I don't know how she make it being a guide. Well, her sleep schedule is just non-existent.
Sleep
Yeah.
schedule? What does she do at night?
I don't know.
There's not really a whole lot to do here.
I know.
Actually, speaking of which, Rowan,
He confused me with one of his other brothers.
Rowan, you go out a lot at night as well. What does your roommate look like? Maybe Rowan's seen them.
Oh yeah, Rowan. Have you ever seen my roommate? This I don't know her description. I don't know.
Well, when she's laying in bed, all you can tell is that she's got pink hair.
She is human.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a girl with pink hair while you're like walking around at night? So I don't recommend you walking around at night anymore, but okay.
Yeah, I've seen
What's
a
gonna happen? The campus
seen a
police is
pink-
gonna get him?
Wesley sucks.
No,
I've
Rowan doesn't
seen-
like Wesley either.
Nah, I heard he's a jerk.
Have you ever talked to him?
No. I don't talk to jerks.
Oh.
Apparently I just adopted I don't talk to me. That's fine.
Character
I
name?
have seen a pink-haired girl around. Actually, I think she's in the same building as you.
Yeah, that's my roommate.
Oh.
We never talked to.
I think I've seen him more than you. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You gonna
Cool. Wait, you don't know that.
you
no.
gonna tell her that she's the leader of your club?
Yeah. Apparently, she just, I don't know, is just good at Ikebana for some reason. I'm not. And
What
she always
does
wears
she have to do with
completely different-
Ikebana?
I don't know.
What?
She's just a leader. I think
Oh.
she teaches it or something.
Oh, she's the leader of your Ikebana club?
Yeah.
Oh.
I run into her
Okay.
at night sometimes. We've spoken. But
Oh, okay.
that would make
Oh, y'all-
that schedule would make sense. Or-
Oh, maybe you had more chance to talk to her and you
I need to
Ikebana
be-
club or something.
yeah, me too.
I don't have time for that. All with my library work and my
So true,
Your
so true.
Failed
Um,
experiments?
yeah, and my homework assignment or whatever.
Speaking
Oh
of
wait,
which,
I need to.
you spend
I
a
need
lot
to
of
be
time
right
in the
back,
chem
Ruby.
lab.
Oh yeah, I have this really cool experiments going on. I'll tell you guys later all about it when I actually like crack the code. I'm still making everything go boom.
Speaking of which, Baxter, You know, like the whole beginning of the summer, you know, we divided up the room. And I started thinking.
Are you calling Rowan Baxter?
Oh wait, I'm just Rowan. Oh my god, I got
What?
confused.
I
God,
was
the
like,
one I don't like him. He
I
speaks
was-
in the third
I was
person.
like, what the hell?
Anyway, I mean Rowan. Rowan.
Yeah,
Rowan.
talks to himself a lot. Yeah,
Yeah. You know what? Never mind.
this guy. It's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed about it. Just continue.
Anyways, Rowan, I was thinking about, you know, would you like to have a little bit more space? I'll even let you use my microwave.
Oh, that would help me having to eat out so much, or I guess bring food in. But yeah,
Yeah, your food's kind of stinky sometimes anyway.
I agree.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, after you guys catch up, Professor Hildebrandt, he calls everyone's attention back to the board. It is now week 3 of the summer course. You guys are almost done with the summer course. It's only for a week. And he writes on the board July 16th. That is today. He says that today's